Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is My name is Casper the Pancake, and today I'm going to teach you something rather complicated. So you're going to have to be very very concentrated for this one. I mean, what am I saying? But you know. So today I'm going to teach you how to make Super Mario Maker for the Wii U ROM hacks. Now, you might have seen one of those videos and you recommended of someone having a custom theme with a custom tile set and a custom song and all that good stuff inside of the actual game. Now, this might not be 100% how they did it, but if you follow my instructions, you'll be able to do it in no time. So, yeah, let's get right to it. So we're going to start with what you actually need. First of all, you're going to need CMU. It's actually on my USB drive where I store my ROMs. Now I'm not gonna give you any download links for anything, except for a couple of things, because you may not notice, but sharing ROMs is not that good. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. But what you need is CMU, C-E-M-U. You're gonna download that. It's an emulator to play Wii U ROMs, and then of course you need the ROM itself, the Super Mario Maker ROM. I recommend going on to Zipperto, which is spelled ZIPERTO.com or something, and then you'll find a lot of ROMs. Now, you'll know that you have the right ROM when your ROM thing looks a bit like this. So this is my Wii U. This is what you should have. This folder with all of this stuff, everything should be here. Now I'm gonna go into how to run this later, but actually let's try it out right now. So I'm gonna go into my emulators tab first of all, and run CMU right here. This is what CMU the folder should look like. Then you open this one, pretty simple. And all you have to do to use your Mario Maker ROM that I just showed you is first of all wait for the game to load. Or wait for the emulator to load, that's better. And then you're going to go to load. You're going to go to your ROMs folder, Wii U. Go in here and go into, go in here, go into data, into code, and then all you need is this, the block.rpx file. So open that and then it'll load a bit. And as you can see, what you get is a fully working Mario Maker game. You cannot upload levels with this. There might be a way to do it. I'm too dumb to understand that, but we're gonna keep it simple for now. So you've seen everything in work, and now we're gonna go into actually hacking it. So first I'm gonna start off with changing the sound inside of the game. So if we open the Mario Maker ROM again, and we try to find. Now, the good thing about the Wii U ROMs is that the data is really stored inside of this thing. So you go into data, content, then you have all of this stuff. Of course, you're gonna go into sound, resource, and stream, and then you have all of these things. Now you should be able to recognize what the sound is going to be very quickly. Like M3 stands for Super Mario Bros. 3. BGM Castle, actually I think it's Mario 3. BGM stands for soundtrack or something. Castle Play and Castle Edit, you have different ones for each. Even the hurry mode when the timer is under 100, but yeah. For example, say I want to change, let's say, the Mario 1 sound for when you are, let's say, underground playing. So this one right here. Make sure you have this file. Then you're gonna copy it and put it somewhere. I recommend putting it like here in my documents folder, and there it is right here. So this is a .bfstm file. We obviously can edit that, can open it. You're gonna need a tool, a simple tool. You're gonna need a tool called Looping Audio Converter. You can find it online. It's very simple. Download it, and you should end up with this kind of folder. This should be what's inside of it, and you should just be able to open this easy exe thing. So what should you do? Well, we're gonna start off by converting the weird file format to like dot mp3 or something. So let's go into my documents, find the folder, which is right here, and this is the file, I mean, right there. Then the output directory should be, where should we do the output directory? I'll go into my libraries, documents. I just put it in documents. There we go. So all of these things, output format, of course, you want mp3 for this one, and then if you leave everything like it is, it should be perfect on your start. It's gonna do its thing. It shouldn't take that long, and then boom, it's done. Now we go into our documents, and what we have here, let's find it. This, an mp3 file. If you play it, let's listen. It's what you expect it to be, right? So now we want to edit this. So we want to take another song and add it into the game. So all we have to do is get the song like a .mp3 and use the looping audio converter to convert it into that weird file again, and then replace the file, blah blah blah. So what song we're going to pick, I'm just going to scroll through my things here, and I'll see you back when I found something. Alright, so I found something that I randomly just want to replace it with. It's Shifty Boo Mansion from Super Mario 3D World. Doesn't fit at all. We don't care. So let's get into our looping audio converter once again. Open it, and this time we're gonna select the file from my downloads. So let's open this. Boom, there we go. So we're gonna output it inside of our documents once again because that was good. Boom, boom. Great. And then the output format has to be bfstm. That's the file format we need. Start it. Then it'll encode and decode. Wait for that to finish, and there we go, it's finished. Then let's go into our documents, and what we have here is our file. Now, we need it to be the same name as this, so let's copy that. And let's add it here. Now, of course, it's not going to let us do this, so let's delete the original one. Change the name. And now we're going to cut this. Go back into our ROMs. Super Mario Maker data, content, sound, resource, stream, and paste it, and then it'll say it's already here. Replace the file in the destination. Wait a bit because it might take a while. Not really, the songs aren't that long, but when it's done and we fire up Mario Maker on our emulator, we should have a new song. So I'm gonna do that right now, and I'll cut when I get there. Alright, so we're loading up Mario Maker right now. And basically, it's loading currently, so we have to wait a little bit. Now if I go into the actual game and I make an underground level in the SMB1 theme and I play it, I should hear the mansion theme from Super Mario 3D World. And let's just test it out if it works. So yeah, so let's see. It'll be very simple here. Okay, we don't have an underground to start with, but we have the SMB1 mode. It might lag a bit, that's normal. Don't worry about that. Yeah, this is a bit laggy, but let's go into the underground theme. There we go. And I'll crank up my sound a bit for this one. And let's play. This is not edited, I swear to God, this is everything in game. Because I can jump. Now, as you can see, if you're actually gonna plan on recording custom themes with this, the creator, or like the play feature in the editor itself is kind of laggy. If you want to have non-laggy gameplay, just save your level inside of the level bot and play it from there. And it should be better. So, yeah, this is working perfectly. I have done this multiple times. I've also done it in the ground theme, I think. The ground theme is also where I edited a lot of stuff. You'll see how to do that later. This is what I changed it to. This is a song by Exo called Moai. It's a song. But basically that just shows I can edit whatever I want now. Let's close out of that. And now I'm going to teach you how to edit the actual image / texture thingy, right? So what you're going to want to do is install two tools first of all. The two tools are BFRES tool and Wexos Toolbox. So first of all, we're going to open Wexos Toolbox, run this application. So once you've opened Wexos Toolbox, you should see this. Just go into File, Open, and go into your Super Mario Maker ROM, Data, Content, and then Model. And you have this folder. So I'm going to edit one from Super Mario Bros. 3. And you also have to always try to use the field files, I think. So go into field plane, for example. Then you'll have this. And there's only one file in this one. Make sure to export it. We're going to need it later. Export it into your documents, for example. I already have one, doesn't matter. And double click it again in Wexos Toolbox to open another thing. Go into textures and click this. And then, as you can see, we have, these are all the textures. So we need this file here. We need it. Make sure to export it as a PNG into your documents. Boom. And now we're gonna have to edit it before we upload it again. So for this, we're gonna use GIMP, which is spelled G-I-M-P. And we're just and normally we wanna export this to replace the file in the game again. We're gonna have to get an output file that is in the .dds file format. Now, don't worry, it's not insanely complicated. All we need is for GIMP, the program, to support .dds files, and it doesn't normally do that, so we're gonna have to install a program to make it support that file format. It's called the Gimp DDS plugin. I'll leave a link for this in the description, and download this thing here. And it should contain a readme txt file and a .exe file for the actual plugin. Just copy that exe file and go into the following folder. I'll show you how to do that later. Lib GIMP DVD and plugins. Now, how do you get here? Pretty simple. Open your File Explorer, click here, and just paste this. I'll leave it in the description. Paste it here. And click enter, and then you should get here. These are all your GIMP plugins, and I already have it here, but if it's not here, paste it here from the download you just made. And now GIMP supports the .dds file format, so now we're going to edit the image. Go into GIMP, just open it, and it should automatically load your new plugin, so you don't have to do anything that specific for the plugin. And then you can go to File, Open, and go into your documents and find the thing you just exported, which is this one, and open it, and boom, there we go. So this is the file. So now let's make it all black just to show you that it works. Now when you're done, you go into File, click Export As, and save it as a .dds file. Make sure to get this correctly. Put it in your documents, export it, and then this little pop-up will show up. Just click OK, and now it's saved into your documents. Now I have to replace the file. So the second tool you installed is the BFRES tool. Open it. There should be a lot of things in here. Don't worry, just open this one, the application. And now you have this window. Click File, Open, then go to your documents, or wherever you saved your output thingy here, and open that file. Done. Okay. And then we need to, once you have that DDS file with the textures that you just changed or made black, in my opinion, click on this thing, go into Documents, and find the actual DDS file, this one, and then it says done. So once you have exported your You're beautiful. Once you've once you've used the .bfres tool thing, go back into X's toolbox, into this specific one, and right-click the output.bfres thing, replace, and now select the changed output file. Open it. Okay, pretty good. And then you go into save. Just click save, and then yes, whatever, and it should say, yep, file's been saved. Click OK, close out of it, open CMU once again to run the ROM. Let's wait for this to load for a second. Yes, I know it's not Fly Day, it's actually Friday. Good joke, Mario Maker, good joke. And if we go into the theme we just edited, or you just edited, which in my case is the SMB3 ground theme, it should have changed. So I'm praying to God that it worked, because this is the third time I'm recording this and it's very painful. So nothing should happen right away. Go into the crown, please work. I'm praying. Yep, there you go. And as you can see, the changes have applied. Everything is is black. Now, if you want to change the actual backgrounds and stuff like that, it should be in the models folder as well, but it should not be the field one, but the BV one or something. You should find it. Just try some stuff, and you have to do the exact same thing, and then you can change the background as well. There's one thing that I haven't figured out yet really, and that is why if you actually edit the thing, some blocks turn blue. This might have to do with another thing, but for now this was just for fun, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope it worked. If it didn't work, please tell me what went wrong, or where it went wrong, and I'll try to help you out. So thanks for watching, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!